Tonight, 24 hours after that extraordinary White House summit involving Ukraine's President Zelensky and European allies, President Trump is now vowing when it comes to guaranteeing Ukraine's security, there will be no American troops on the ground as Russian forces hammer away at Ukrainian targets. The White House today pressed on whether President Putin has agreed to meet with Zelensky. ABC's Rachel Scott at the White House. Tonight, President Trump says any effort to protect a possible peace deal between Russia and Ukraine will not involve American boots on the ground. It comes after he promised Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky the U.S. would provide security guarantees in case Russia invades again.
Involve U.S. troops? Would you roll that out in the future?
We'll let you know that maybe later today. When it comes to security, there's going to be a lot of help. It's going to be good. They are first line of defense because they're there. They're Europe. But we're going to help them out also. We'll be involved.
Today, President Trump saying the U.S. could help with air support in the skies, but ruled out the idea of American troops on the ground.
What kind of assurances do you feel like you have that going forward and, past this Trump administration, it won't be American boots on the ground defending that border?
Well, you have my assurance. You're not president.
The president says he got Zelensky and Putin to agree to sit down one-on-one. A hot mic caught him telling French President Emmanuel Macron he thinks Putin wants to make a deal for him.
He wants to make a deal for me. You understand that? As crazy as it sounds.
The president says he wants the meeting between Putin and Zelensky to happen quickly. The White House insisting he doesn't want to wait another month. But Russia still hasn't confirmed Putin is on board. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov pointing to a lengthy process, saying any meeting, quote, must be prepared with the utmost care, step by step, gradually, starting at the expert level and then moving on to all the necessary stages. Meanwhile, Russia continues to pound Ukraine with a barrage of deadly drone attacks. Today, I asked the White House why the president is convinced that Putin actually wants to come to the table.
What indications is the president getting from Putin that he wants to have this meeting with Zelensky soon?
Because he spoke to him directly yesterday.
Reporters then pressing about that phone call.
Did he agree to have a sit down with just Zelensky on the phone?
I can assure you that the United States government and the Trump administration is working with both Russia and Ukraine to make that bilateral happen as we speak.
Asking once again.
Did Putin promise to do a meeting with Zelensky, a direct meeting, in the coming weeks?
He has.
But tonight, Russia is not saying as much. And though President Trump wants a meeting soon, right now, there's no indication of when or even if it will happen.
And right now, there is so much riding on President Trump's relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin. European leaders want Trump to pressure Putin to agree to a ceasefire, but that is not something that the Russian leader wants. And so tonight, the fighting continues, Mary.
And as you note, so much of this coming down to Trump's relationship with Putin. Rachel, thank you.